M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Mazzy's here. We haven't gone for a walk yet. You can see the balls there. Got my landing pad out. It's a nice day today. No, there is a very light breeze, but it's mild. It's very nice. So here in the garden, we've got this. This is my favourite bench. I had to give in to me by my daughter. She gives me everything that she throws away, which is quite funny. But anyway, I'm a real, I'm old-fashioned. I'm a bit of a keeper of everything, make everything last. So, look what we've got here. This is called the DJI Mavic 4 Pro, and it's the flagship drone. And it comes with this super-duper remote control that folds up. Now, I've managed to put a nice cover on mine, which you can buy now for quite a low price. There's the DJI sort of remote control. You've got joysticks that pop up and down as you fold it. But believe it or not, it should come on. I can actually talk on Zello using it. So this is the DJI Mavic 4 Pro. Of course, I love being a granddad. I've got 2 grandkids, 6 not grandkids. And they do get more expensive. And I've actually got my 857 out here, which I'm going to fire up in a minute. I mean, look what you get. I mean, I just think, look at it. Solid, jack in the box. You ain't going to worry about dropping that. Would you feel the same with the new FTX one? Which, surprisingly, I will be testing soon. Once the person that's sent me one. Well, it's actually down to UPS. It's actually in the UK. Testing. But not arrived yet. But anyway, no worries, I'm not in a rush. Got lots of gadgets to play with. So what we'll do, we'll get our drone out here. And just what we do is we get it out. We sync it to the remote. I have to turn it on. I will show you how. And make sure everything updates, the firmware, the fly database. Of course, you do need a license to fly this kind of drone. What I do is get everything ready here in the garden. Then I go to this field quite in the distance, which is massive. And that's where I fly the bigger drones. This is the bigger drone. This is over 1 kilogram drone. And then, of course, whilst we're doing this, Mazzy's happy as long as I keep throwing the ball for about 2 hours. So let's just open up this drone. Bit of cake and tea, 1 mouthful gone. So we have to release this because this drone has a super gimbal that rotates 360 degrees. So it's protected by this. Most drones have protection, but with this drone, look at that. That is absolutely awesome. Then we fold out the wings. They fold down and they fold open. It's hard to do because it will turn on as we do it, but I'm one-handed at the moment. Right, there's the front ones, and as soon as I open the one of the back ones, it starts to turn on. Otherwise, to turn on a drone, nope, it's not going to do it. I did put a battery in there. The big battery just slides in there, and there's your on-off button there, and you've got, slide it out, you pull USB-C there. Of course, this has got the best camera you can imagine in it. Also the best kind of focusing, slow motion, 4K, 8K. It's just never ending. It's got built-in storage. So the idea is you fly this in very cinematic locations and get the best kind of aerial footage you can imagine. And people use them commercially. Right, you can see it coming on now. It's going to stare at Mazzy. Like so. Let's get the ball for her. Throw it up there. Okay, so now we're going to let's see if we can sync it. So the drone is on. We need to connect it to the aircraft. So we go connect to aircraft. It's now DJI Mavic 4 Pro. It's going to say it will confirm, but then it's going to check to see if there's any firmware. You can't angle this, of course. Hasn't mentioned firmware yet, but you can test. You can go to home, profile, and go to settings, check for firmware. It needs an internet connection, so I'll do that off camera and check your fly database. So Let's see if I can get a different Wi-Fi connection from here. It's just we're in the garden, so it's not quite picking it up. Right, I got it that time. So let's go back to the DJI Fly. I was going to tell you about Zello, wasn't I? You can swipe back, or you've got a back button here. See this? Go across, and really you're not actually, you know, many do not have Zello on here. I managed to drag it on using APK. It still thinks no internet connection. I'm not really sure why. I'll keep trying. Well, as you can see, this thing's pretty awesome. Everything's updated now, and yeah, gonna have some fun. Off we go. Thanks for watching. See you later. Hopefully we'll be doing some 857 later as well. Classic. Look at it. I mean, this set, what, 20 odd years old? I've cleaned it all up. It has been a bit battered actually, but the screen is perfect. No lines. Bye for now. All the best. Bye from Mazzy.